Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson. And some room to run now. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now from Murray. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Holding, receiving team.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. They'll try the left side. Keys. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now a give right side. Keys. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Keys. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake. Randolph. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They run the counter. Goodson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Murray now to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Randolph. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again. Randolph throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football. In the red zone. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Holding. Offense.
So they were looking to throw. Holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This one complete to Coleman.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Murray now. Touchdown! Rondale Moore. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
17-0 our score after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called a desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Handoff. He finds his man. Complete. That's Blake.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. They'll run on 1st down.
Goodson down at the 25.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing it.
Touchdown, Bears!
Rondale Moore
with his 2nd touch. First half.
And the Bears are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
23 yards to pick up there. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
On 2nd down, Cook. And some space here. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 37 yards.
And the Bears have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the rout is on here in this first half. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Randolph. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Russell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Barons are able to cut into that deficit.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Murray. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Murray.
He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Here's Murray. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Now Murray again. And it's caught. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd and goal, Murray. This is caught. Touchdown! Herb Smith Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And a route is on here in this first half. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Randolph. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And what a big-time play there. And even 50 yards.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come free.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Keys. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Randolph. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a 1st down. Looking to throw. Randolph. The quick slant caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. On second down now, Goodson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over first and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. And this one complete to Smith. Touchdown, Chicago! Herb Smith Jr. with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
That winds up pushing it back 11 yards on the sand. And that'll bring up third. Throwing on third and long. Randolph. He finds his man complete. That's Blake. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play there on third down.
48 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start. Offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Randolph. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Russell.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Off play action. Randolph. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards and time on 2nd down.
And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Looking to throw. Randolph. His throw incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He finds his man complete. That's Blake. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The quick slant caught. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is back now at Soldier Field. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Randolph. Touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Barons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Elliott good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This take it in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
67 yards on the ground for him so far.
Throwing now is Murray. Pressure comes and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Randolph. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Up the middle they go. Keys. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Randolph. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Throwing on 1st down. Randolph. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Russell.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Randolph. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. To throw on 3rd down. Randolph. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Barons get a bit closer.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete there to Moore.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
5 yards remain on second down.
Looking to throw. Randolph. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Randolph. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Elliott good on the extra point, and that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Charles,